All right, Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm back at y'all again. I've been getting questions pertaining to why can people feel time and space upon smoking marijuana or after smoking marijuana or during the activity of it. This is because before marijuana is pulled from the earth, it is communicating with certain entities that is being distributed from the sun. The density of the sunlight is very high, and the higher the density in sunlight, the faster the sound molecule within that light that's traveling, which creates a higher vibrational frequency within the information or nutrients, what they call it, that's traveling into this marijuana that you're smoking. So when you inhaling these entities that was at the sun, that was getting information from other dimensions, is now going into your subconscious, giving you information that it got upon being at the sun. So by way of photosynthesis, it was transferred from one body to another, because the sun is an object that delves into many dimensions at one time to pick up information. And your body has entities in it, which is inside of the water. Your body consists of 75% water. And in water, there are entities in your body that is now going to war with entities being dispersed from the chemicals that is being sprayed in the air, the chemtrails and things of that nature. So when you are smoking marijuana, what happens is you are actually intercepting information from other worlds that is brought to you by way of the sun entities or the sunlight, the density of the sunlight, which is traveling in high vibrational frequencies into your spiritual DNA. And so now you are able to see the things that the sun is seeing, because now you are communicating by way of the sun through a third party. You have to understand and understand that light carries entities. And depending upon where these entities come from, this is the information from the world that it is actually communicating with that's bringing this information to you. You get what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to touch on that, as well as also the moon. The moon has entities, and the moon is the controller of the water. This is why they're dropping chemtrails in your water, because there's a battle in the water, and you have certain ancestors in the form of energy that is now occupying the water, that is trying to get into the melanin that we have in our physiological system. But now the government, the reptilians, they all have knowledge of this, and they're trying to attack this energy or these ancestors that is trying to occupy the melanin, which sooner or later, when it occupies the melanin, enough of this sunlight or enough of these entities that occupy will be able to go to war with certain beings within our body, because it's not a physical war. The spiritual war is inside of the spiritual world, which is the dream world. And in the dream world, you have 4 points. This is where you get the cross from, the concept of the cross. You have 4 gateways within the dream world, which I'll be speaking on later on in one of my conference calls as well. So, yeah, I wanted to touch on that. This is why you are able to feel time and space upon smoking marijuana. But when you spray it with chemicals, what happens is it doesn't kill every entity. And this is why you are able to still feel time and space upon smoking marijuana. Because the sunlight, the density of the sunlight is so deep that you can't kill it, no matter how much chemicals you spray on this marijuana. Okay, so with that much said, this is Black Science TV 111. Osei Kufuor, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.